Yes, good afternoon, and thank you for this opportunity to comment and for the very thorough hearings that you are holding. Um, I'm not a water expert. I'm here because I love nature, because I live in Sacramento near the Sacramento River, and because I'm seeing the Delta beginning to die from so much water being taken out of it. And I want policies that bring us the healthiest delta possibly and support biodiversity. And I believe that the only way that that can be done and done fairly and done in a way that's transparent is with the Bay Delta plans so that the flows that are going through are at the times and at the volume that is necessary to do everything that we can do to maintain the health of the Delta. And I say that for those of us who are alive today and also for unborn generations. Indigenous people often speak about taking care of nature to the seventh generation. And I think it's incumbent on on us to do that, and to also do that for all the other species that inhabit the Delta or any place. And we are now in the middle of the sixth extinction, and the salmon and the smelt are, exhibits of what's happening. Um, so as I said, I think we need to be it needs to be a regulation-based system based on the best science that we have and continuing to monitor because that things will change over time as climate change evolves, but always with the goal of keeping the Delta healthy. The last thing that I want to say is that I've been very bothered for a long time by the voluntary agreements. It's felt like the people with the greatest power in their room, it's not public, making decisions that benefit them. And I certainly understand water agencies wanting to have affordable water for their people, but without any transparency, without anybody else's input. And until you began these hearings, communities, including the environmental justice communities in the Delta and tribes, and like I said, until you began this, they weren't even being heard. And I would like to say that I hope that in developing this regulation, science-based approach to protecting and saving the Delta, that there will be also room to tap the deep ecological knowledge that many tribal members have because they have cared for and stewarded the Delta, our entire state, the country, from time immemorial. And they do have, when I've had privileges to talk to tribal people, I've been just in awe of the deep ecological knowledge and awareness that so many of them carry. So thank you very much for this opportunity to speak. I look forward to a Bay Delta plan with clear regulations and, periodically updated to deal as our changing climate evolves. But we're going to need more water, not in the Delta. We're going to need to keep more of it, not less, as things go become drier. And in terms of agriculture and other businesses, we're going to have to learn, easier said than done, to live within the water budget that we have, not the one that we wish we had. So thank you again.